Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Hey LumioseStation, what's up? ZephyrSonic here, coming back to you guys with another episode of Pokémon Platinum. And so last week, in the last episode, we went through Route 203, we had our rival battle with Barry. Now here we are in Oreburgh City. Now we have to go and find Roark this week in this episode. So let's go ahead and find Roark. Okay then, so this is where the first gym leader awaits, being Roark, but we have to find him. He is in a cave somewhere. Back in the days when TMs were only a single-use thing, and as you see, like, Barry's, like, waiting here. Like, told you, the gym leader went down to the Oreburgh mine. Want to take the gym challenge, you have to go down to the mine. So he's in the Oreburgh mine, which is, a little bit south. It's in the southern part of Oreburgh City. We're gonna explore, though, we're gonna explore, like, all the houses and stuff around here first. It's always good to talk to everyone, just because you never know what items you may get. Because some people in houses do give you items. So yeah, Roark being a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Though for Roark, of course, as I said, the hardest to start out with is Chimchar. Now, all three... Well, basically, Piplup and Turtwig have an advantage against him, but the problem is Chimchar first. If you're going to take on Roark with Chimchar, you need to get it to evolve into a Monferno, which would be at level 15 or 16. Because then you become part fighting type, and so then Rock type traits are then neutralized, because originally super effective on fighting types, but the fighting type trait will then negate that super effectiveness, so it'll be neutral damage. Okay, Pokeballs. We got enough Pokeballs. Potions. We could go for 2 more. Antidotes. Okay, we got enough of Paralyze, Heal. Just go with 2 more. Alright. Let's be on our way. So the vents have released steam from down below. Come on, it's all as well. It's pretty cool, huh? It means you can send an items to get longer Pokemon in a trade. Yes, that is pretty cool. Listen. Do you have a Pokemon called Machop? Machop for my Abra? No. Oh, okay. Well, I can't make you trade me. If you change your mind, I'll be right here waiting. We don't want no... We don't want none. Pokemon team to train grows quickly. They ignore the trainer. That's why you've got to have the... Yeah, lots of gym badges. And yeah, Pokemon abilities, I remember in, in Gens 1 and 2 when abilities didn't exist. And then Gens 3 onward, then abilities came into play, and things changed from there. I mean, remember back in Gen 1 when Special used to be contained both Special Attack and Special Defense? And then in Gen 2, they split both stats. And then Gen 3, we got abilities. And then now, in Gen 6, we got Mega Evolutions for Pokemon X and Y in the Kalos region. And of course, since we're in the Sinnoh region, it's like, what? What is this Kalos region you speak of? And you have to admit that Psyduck face down there is pretty funny. Okay, we get a Dusk Ball. That's why I said it's always good to talk to people around here in the towns and the cities. But he named our Psyduck yellow just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. Duck? That's funny. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. Makes you feel as if they're your very own. Okay. Now let's go in this house. It has a Pikachu. It looks like it's asleep. It almost looks like its red cheeks or its eyes in that. In its sprite. Yeah, and that was another cool thing about how in Gens 1 and 2, You could influence the Pokemon's color by nicknames. Now, not every nickname would cause a color change, but some nicknames you give it, and just any nickname almost, would give it a color change. It could almost resemble a shiny, almost. Like, for instance, you could make an Articuno dark blue, light blue. I think you could even make it purple. I think. Moltres, you can make like a darker red. A Zapdos, a deeper yellow color, a dark yellow color. So yeah, I mean, that was the cool thing about nicknames, too, is in Gens 1 and 2. Like, for Pokemon Stadium, well, both Stadium 1 and 2, the nicknames could cause color changes with roughly every Pokemon. And that was cool. I kind of missed that. I don't think it works that way in Pokemon Battle Revolution, though. That was a very cool aspect. Twinkling brightly. Makes me happy. Okay, so we get the Great Ball. They're Great Balls. Operate with the most care. We avoid causing any damage to the natural habitats of Pokemon. Now, even when we do find Roark, I probably will not battle him in this episode just because I do need to train a little bit more. Especially his last Pokemon, Cranidos. Yes, we have a Pokemon that is a very good matchup against it, but you have to be careful because Roark's main threat, Cranidos, is pretty physical. Its physical attacking stat, its best stat, physical attack, it's on par with that of other superior physical attacking Pokemon like Rhydon, Rhyperior, only worse. Only this is worse. So even though a Cranidos being at a low level might not seem threatening, but you don't want to go into the battle thinking, like, oh, this is going to be easy. Cranidos comes out and, oh my god, they did over half. Like, yeah. So, yeah. On the verge of breakthrough, I'm going to choose extraction from fossils. From fossils, I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Not yet. Roark Museum, okay. So, talk to the old man, history of Roark Mine. You could call it a history of effort and friendship between people and Pokemon. Alright, so nothing really to see here right now. Now up here, or the Warburg City, this is the City of Energy. So just a bring your bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle. There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Alright, so we can't go up those hills until we get the bicycle from Eterna City. Now, here in the wild, you can't find Machops. Now, Machops are very good. Very, very good for Roark. Actually, my Piplup's level 13. I might actually be able to get through Roark, but I'll have to make that decision as we get along. I'll just go ahead and take it out for the experience. A critical hit. Almost took it out. But Machops would be a great addition for the first gym, though. So if you want to catch a Machop for the first gym, then here's where we need to go. Okay, so we find a Pokeball. And I was surprised I was able to get through the rest of that without running into another wild poke. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go down south. Wait, there's a house over there. Yeah, you get through here. Chop, chop, Machop, chop, chop, away on rocks. So he's singing, I guess, a Machop song. Like, chop, 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 chop off your head. Alright. Here is a Machop. He's like, Pigoo! So yet they don't say Machop, they just say something else. So down further is the Oreburg Mine. Beware of busy Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Just trying to stop that. Another Machop. Go. That was actually the name of a recent episode of the Best Wishes Da series in Japan, a Pokemon. I have 2 Pokeballs here. One is a direct hit. And then the other is a yellow shard. Up. Well, okay, move out of the way, worker. Alright, so we got another Machop down here, and a worker. Macho, Chapo. Well, close enough. This is the closest one to saying his name. There's no question, this is hard work. But working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Alright, so we get the Super Potion. Alright, now, let's go and find Roark. He is down south here in the Oreburg Mine. This is as deep as you can go in Oreburg City. Not to mention, you're going to run into some wild Pokemon, so it may be a good idea to bring some repels along if you can. Yeah, like Geodudes. Oh, so you're laughing. Yeah, see, like, we just now ran into a wild Pokemon. Sometimes they can be annoying. Big Onix. Let's just take it out. Yeah. Sorry, Onix, had to. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here we get a Pokeball. Alright, so now further into the mine. Chop Macho. So you're the Macho Man. I met these Machop on Route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. Chop. Yes, I'd love some pork chops. I'm not your own secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. Alright, now we do have some trainers to battle with. Alright, Geodude. Alright, so this is going to be excellent training for my Piplup. My Piplup that was starting to get ahead, advancing itself in levels further away from my other Pokemon. But it is necessary a little bit because Piplup needs the most training right now. Alright, level 14 for Piplup. We are very close to evolving into Prinplup. I think it's level 15 or 16. I forget which one of the two it is, but we are close. Alright, so we get a potion. And Roark is right here. Okay, stand back and watch this. Okay, this ought to be good. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. So yeah, so he doesn't even mention that his name is Roark. He just says, I'm the gym leader. He's like, oh, my name's Roark. Like, nice to meet you. Some introduction. He didn't even properly greet us. Alright, so let's quickly dispose of you so that we can get to the gym. Yeah, level 6 Geodude ain't no match for level 14 Piplup. That's just hilarious. And it's funny because their levels are on par almost to the wild Pokemon over in the beginning town, which is hilarious. Well, I mean, level like 3 or 4. Not a big improvement here in levels. Alright, that was a critical hit, but still did hardly nothing. Of course, you can also thank the level difference for that. Alright. Mwah! Mercy! I cry mercy! Begging for mercy. You gotta love it. Alright, get an escape rope. Alright, so we can't get out that way, so we have to walk back. And pesky Zubats. Like I said, I mean, this could be an easy challenge with Roark, but don't underestimate him. Just because I have a Pokemon that is super effective to him does not mean we'll win. And there we go, critical hit. Now, Piplup may evolve into Primplup at level 15. I forget. I know Chimchar, I think, evolves into Monferno at level 15, but I could be wrong. Could be one level over, which would be 16. Actually, I could have just taken out that Onix. Onix would do very well to get me the most experience here. Actually, let's see if we can't get my Piplup up one more level. Ah, Geodude. Geodude. Alright, so yeah, nothing to it. Oh, we're so close to level 15. Just keep running into wild Pokemon. Never thought I'd be happy to see some wild Pokemon. Only a few times you'd be happy to see them. And this would be one of those times. Or like if you're trying to capture a legendary, like remember the 3 dog legendaries, or the beast legendaries, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune? When they're in the wild, it's like you'd be happy to see them. Okay, one more battle from leveling up. Come on, must level up. Alright, another level 5 Geodude. And then I will go heal at the Pokemon Center before we go and take on the first gym leader, Roark. Alright, so I'm about to find out if I was right of it being level 15. Like I said, it may be level 16. Okay, Peck, that is a... Let's get rid of Growl. Okay, I was wrong. So it is level 16. Well, either way, my Piplup being level 15 should do very well to handle against Roark. So let us go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center so that we can go ahead and get a quick rest. The Piplup's the only one that needs healing. He's the only one that's battled in this episode. And then I gotta go back to giving Shinx and them some training. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to these people in the Pokemon Center. Versus Recorder said you go to Global Terminal in Jubilee City. Did you? No. Wireless communication. When I captured this battle video using Versus Recorder. And it's amazing how far we've come along. You know, now from the PAL pad and just the wireless communication. And now just wow. Things are so much different now. That's tough. I like to be a rich boy. Though personality-wise, I'd like to be a cool trainer or a, or one of them dragon-type trainers. I forget what they're called, but anyways. Alright, so this is the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. The leader is Roark. Call me Roark, the Rock. So he's just a rock. He's a plain old rock. So, Zephyr versus a rock. Just an ordinary rock. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Howdy, how's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but don't think it will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. Now, if we check the statues, Barry, our rival, has already won. So now we are next in line. So now Roark's gym does not consist of much, just 2 trainers. Though you can get around them and just go straight to the gym leader by just going to the going up and through the steps. You can just bypass these 2 and go straight to the gym leader. But I'm doing this for the experience. Level 11 Geodude, no match for my Piplup. 1 bubble is all that it will take. Critical hit even, overkill. Or talk about overkill. Now I understand why I decided to battle with me. Then go up the stairs. And battle this last trainer. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon Gym. Alright, so Darius. Alright, another Geodude. Level 9. And I accidentally misclicked pound, my bad. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. Alright, taking out the Geodude. And Onix. Now, Onix will yield a more experience. So we might get to level 16. In which case, we'll be even more threatening. Go, Piplup, go! Yeah! Level 16! Gah! This is humiliating, I bet. Getting pounded by a water-type move. And there we go! It is time, guys. It is time for our starter to evolve. So yes, our Piplup is now a Prinplup, yeah! As if we couldn't be even more threatening, we are now even more threatening. So Metal Claw, that is a Steel-type move, and we will forget... Water Sport. I could have forgotten Pound, but oh well. We don't really need Water Sport either. But, and of course, Piplup doesn't get it because of its first stage evolution. But Piplup doesn't get its Steel-type trait until it evolves into its final stage evolution, which is Empoleon, which is now our next level up. The next evolution up is Empoleon, and that will then gain us part Steel-type traits. But enough of that. We are now even more threatening than before, and I think we're going to have a pretty easy time, so let's go after the first gym badge. So let's go. Welcome. This is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. So here we go, guys. We're going against the first badge in the Sinnoh region against Roark. Let's go! So Zephyr versus Roark. Alright, so beginning with a Geodude. And I've got my Prinplup. So Bubble, if Sinnoh wasn't threatening enough with Piplup for this, I am now even more threatening. Just gonna obliterate everything now. Alright, Onix. Big bad Onix. Alright, should be able to KO Onix in one hit. And there you go! We are completely smashing Roark. And so his main threat, Cranidos. Well, Cranidos is a bit on the slow side, but Cranidos has pretty good attack, really good attack. Alright. So he's level 14. Bubble may be able to KO him in one hit. You gotta watch for those headbutts. Yeah, as you see, it did some pretty good damage. But since we're evolved, okay, so it does about half damage. No, wait, not yet. Not giving up. Alright, just what I expect from a gym leader. Not gonna give up without a fight. Alright, he's gonna go for the potion. Doesn't fully heal him. It only heals up 20 points. Alright, so... I'm not sure. Okay, doesn't have another potion, so as long as we don't flinch, we should be able to finish him off. And we do get to finish him off. So there you go. Cranidos is down and out for the count. And so, wow, we level up to 17 for Prinplup. And being, like, so higher leveled than Shinx and them. Of course, Shinx and them will get more training and stuff in the next episode than Prinplup. Prinplup's gonna take a part of a back seat. But we have defeated Leader Roark. What? That can't be my buffed up Pokemon. We got 1,680 Pokédollars for winning. This is embarrassing. The first 3 words you said, yeah, that was pretty downright embarrassing, Roark. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge and got obliterated in the process. But that's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I want to give you our gym badge since you beat me, the leader. So here's your official Pokemon League, the Call Badge. So we've gotten our first badge in the Sinnoh region, the Call Badge. Having that Call Badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too. So we get TM76, which is Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes to switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Of course, that was until Black and White, when then TMs became infinite. And will probably now forever here on stay that way from now on. You become my fan? I already knew this. I just talked to you just to talk to you for the viewers. So that the viewers would know what's going on. Or could know what you say. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal again really quickly. And so our next destination will be Eterna City. And if I'm not mistaken, we have to head the way back we came. Just double check. I believe we do have to head back the way we came originally. Alright, so let us head back. Go through the, okay, wait. Okay, Barry shows up. Thud! Whoops, Zephyr, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with the gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't get there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's got time to count? Ah, he sure is a hasty one. He's so full of energy. You can't hardly control the boy. Okay, now, we'll see, 1 second. Okay, now we can use Rock Smash. Prinplup's the only one that can learn it, and it's an HM. We'll go ahead and learn it in replace of Peck. Pound. As we used Rock Smash and another Wild Poke. Ah, pesky Zubats. You gotta love them. Alright, so down the stairs. This is Oreburg Gate. There's actually more items down here that we're gonna get. And now a Psyduck is good to capture if you want to get a water type, but of course I've already got one in Prinplup. Now sometimes I will get 2 of the same typing, but it just depends. Really. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get a Repel, that way we can avoid these wild... Well, I've only got 1. Note to self, I've got to buy more whenever I get to the next city. Now, of course, you need a bicycle to get over these paths, so the things like the... Well, let's see. See if we can get that Pokeball. Some items will be accessible early on. And can we get... Okay. So we get a big pearl. So now that will sell for quite a premium. But yeah, of course you can't go over those bumps unless you acquire the bicycle. And now my rappel is worn off. And now I have to succumb to running into wild Pokemon. Just like now. Because I kind of want to get through the rest of this cave without running into any more. Speeds up the process. Alright, so now there is another Pokeball over here. To smash this window to get to it, because then we have to go around and over the bump. And it's TM70 Flash! Alright, so then, back up the stairs. We're pretty much done with here for now. Now we have to rock smash again just to get out. But at least once we get back to Jubilife City, or yeah, Jubilife City, we will be able to, well, actually, on the way to Jubilife City, back again the way we came, we can avoid all the going around. The grass, we can just kind of go, oh, well, not what I had in mind. Let's go, okay. There we go. Oh, well, now that's not what I had in mind. Another Shinx. I've already got one. Personally, to me, I think Shinx kind of resembles Simba a little bit. Of course, same with the new 6th generation Pokemon, Pyroar. Alright, so now back in Jubilife City, it's Looker. Tell me, have you not obtained a Palpad? Is not a Palpad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I should therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Okay, well, that was interesting. But now okay, ooh, what's going on here? Okay, well, it appears we have some unexpected guests, and we have Professor Rowan and Dawn that are apparently talking to these two. So what's going on here? You're gonna have to stay tuned next week to find out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to elemental power up, fire, ice, thunder punch that like button. It really helps a lot. So thank you all so much for watching as always, and don't forget to be subscribed to LumioseStation, as well as follow the LumioseStation Twitter account, and don't forget to follow my channel and also my Twitter account. All the links will be available below in the description if you so choose to subscribe and all that stuff. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Till next time, guys, I'm ZephyrSonic. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next week.